Edward and Oscar are both working. As usual, Oscar's greed has no bound, and he is thinking about the way to fill his secret vault with Compassion Vibes money. Oscar finally has the perfect idea. Only a second away after Edward's departure, Oscar joules on Edward's desk and starts typing on his computer. Oscar seems to have found a way to use Compassion Vibes returned products to make money. He changes the address used by clients to return products by the address of his secret vault. Every returned item will now return to Oscar's private vault. Oscar decides to wait the perfect time to act. The moment has come for Oscar to prepare his latest devilish scam. He arrives to his secret vault to pick up all the packages returned by Compassion Vibes clients. A packaging station has been installed in his vault to maximize work efficiency. Pictures of the returned products are taken thanks to a studio build for the occasion. Now, the only thing left to do is to add all products on the Vinted e-commerce website and wait for the clients to purchase them. When purchased, the items are packaged and shipped to the different clients. Oscar's new scam seems to work perfectly. Back at the Compassion Vibes offices, Edward is printing the new charity donations, and when he walks to pick up his printed documents, he finds an Excel sheet titled Secret Vinted Profits. Edward wonders whose it is, and in the end, he keeps that in a corner of his mind for later. Back at Oscar Vault, we can see that this new project is very profitable. His scam worked for months without any issues. It worked so well that Vinted sent Oscar a top seller award. Unfortunately, it has been delivered to Oscar's official address, the Compassion Vibes headquarters. Edward looks full of doubts. He sees that Oscar has won an award from Vinted. At that time, he remembers the bunch of documents he found in the printer. He decides to check them out to understand what is truly happening. He decides to call Oscar to have the answers he needs. Of course, Oscar doesn't answer. Then Edward chooses to walk down to Oscar Privat's vault to find him. At the sight of Edward, Oscar plunges in all his coins and hides below them. Edward looks around the vault and finally sees him. Edward plunges his arm in the middle of the mountain of gold and manages to catch Oscar. Oscar doesn't succeed to free himself. He knows the punishment is coming.
Oscar, for trying to scam Compassion Vibes once again, you are sentenced to return all future packages to charity to help people from developing countries.
If you are not okay with this first sentence, the entire content of your vault will be sent to charity.
Oscar understood that he didn't really have the choice, so he transformed his Vinted repackaging station into a charity repackaging station. Oscar started to work tirelessly on this project. The packages are then added in crates and loaded on a boat traveling the world by boat. But Oscar's new scam is never far away.